Bakwa. Hi, it's San, and today we're going to do a Phantom Sita song bought Bakka. I learned this as part of a dance cover with my friends, and I thought it'll be a great song to teach. We're going to learn from the pre-chorus to the chorus. Parts before that are very group or individualistic, so I'll try and teach like a solo version of this pre-chorus chorus where most people are doing about the same thing. I would say that it requires a bit of coordination, so I will call it advanced beginner, and this class uses the gallop and a little bit of body wave. Yeah, so if you are ready, let's drink some water, do some warm-up and stretching, and then we'll get started. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to like, comment and subscribe to Fuwa Dance Tutorials, where I post a dance every month, J-pop usually, and if you want to check out my Patreon, everything comes out 1 week early. Yeah! Hi, if this is your first time here, you can stand as if you are behind me and looking at the mirror with me. This is my right hand and this is my left hand. I'll do a demonstration now. So we're going to start from Negawakuba. We're just going to jump onto it. Negawakuba, sankyu, ni sankyu, ni sankyu, ni. Okay? So right leg steps out forward and you just rock. Right, left, right, left, right, left. The left leg is mostly bent and then the right leg kicks out straight. Down and down and down. With the hands just on your hips, make a tree, palm facing inwards and just rotate like that. I like to pivot at the hand so the elbow is moving. And then you can nod while you're doing it. So down and down and down like that. Okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? On 7, 8, by right 6, you should be up already on your left foot. 7, 8. You just press and then pull in. Hands shimmer up like that. Okay? And you can look up at your hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then this is the repeat part, which is the swim and knock, swim and knock. Okay? The simple way of doing it is swim up, and then when you swim, you bend up. Okay? 1, 2, and 3 and 4. It's step and step. Okay? Right and left. So swim up and right and left. Swim up and left and right. The hands would go and right. Okay? And 3 and 4. That's the numbers. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Flat palm and finger. Okay? With the head, you look that way, but that's for going to the right. And 3 and 4. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Still the same. And right, even though you're moving to the left. So the hands should be the same both times. That. But the legs go bend up to the right, bend up to the left. Okay? Now the more advanced way of doing it is when you swim, you try and do a body wave upwards. If you haven't learned a body wave, you can learn it here. Bend up and that. So at that, also you try and go low and high. Okay, bend and straight. then body wave up, and tap, tap, tap. Okay? And for this part, it's very important that this movement is very sharp, very clear. I should be able to see and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay? The way you can make it look sharp, firstly, if you find yourself flailing about, just make smaller movements. It will still look good. Another thing is the very last movement, tak. That's when you really need to like clench it in position. So that last movement, if you can get that one to be sharp, the whole thing will look clear. So bend up and tap, tap, tap. Bend up and tap, tap, tap. Okay? With the head, forward and look. And forward and look. Okay? So if the head also has a sharp movement, then it would complete the picture in a sense. This dance has a lot of sharp, 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 sharp movement. Okay? It's to look robotic and a bit creepy. So you try and keep your movements sharp. If you want to make it sharper, you can reduce your range of movement. So just a small head tilt instead of a full head tilt if you feel that that is more within your comfort zone. Okay, so work within the range that your body is used to working in, then you work on the quality of the movement instead of the range. Yeah, that's my advice. Okay, so ta 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 and ta ta ta. Okay, now the second set is gonna go headache. So second set is headache and headache and chest and headache and heart though. Okay, so this one is kind of like a gallop. Gallop on the right. If you haven't learned to gallop, you can learn it here. But we're going to gallop forward, forward. Okay, if you want to look at the side view, my right leg sticks out, onto the right, onto the right. It's kind of like this just now, to the right, but this time it's forward. Okay, so we're going to go 5, 6, and 7, 8, and headache, and heart, and headache, and heart though. Okay, so it's just right, and right, and right, and jump, boo. Okay, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, do. Okay, and then with the hands, hit and heart, and hit and double heart. Okay, let's try that from the boop, boop, boop. Okay, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and hit, and heart, and hit, and heart, do. Oh. Okay, with the jump has the hit also. Jump like that. Okay, yeah, you realize that after this you have to really prep your step. So hands up, leg up, and then you can start with the first one. Okay, so you really practice. Go 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, yeah, you practice that small bit if you realize you're not catching it. Okay, after 看着然后吸纳 da, 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 da. Okay, so it's just another set. And then we're gonna go AQ, no AQ, no AQ, no lonely without you. Okay, so for the third set, instead of gallop on the right, we're gonna gallop on the left. Okay, so remember, right open, right to the front, and then the third set, it's left to the front. Why? I also don't know. So, this one we're going to count. So with the hands, they go 1 and 2. So 2 is like that, okay? 1 and 2, swipe to the left, and 3, okay? And 4, like that, okay? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like that. And then with the legs, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, woo. Okay, so how to say? Firstly is that your head follow the number to the left, and then down again, and then bring it close. For the last one, so simple, 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 and 7, 8. Okay, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. You gotta close it and then cross it. Okay, close with your left leg, cross with your right leg. So once again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and close. Okay, close is the same as the cross, like that. Okay? And then we're gonna go 5, 6, okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8, kind of. Okay, this one is the last one. Okay, so how we do the 5, 6, 7 is, firstly, from here, 5 goes across, and then you step out of your right leg. 5, like that. Okay, chest out, butt out, like that, hips out. Okay, so from 4, 5, and 6. So from here, bring up your left hand, one finger, so that it makes a 6. Pull and pull. Okay, 5, pull and pull. Okay, you can sit on your right hip after that. From here, 6. Then 7, we shoot. So you just step on your left leg, shoot outwards. Okay, 5 plus 2. And then we're going to rotate. So rotate, take the bottom route. And then jump. Okay, so from 7, from 6, 7, rotate and jump, like that. Okay, what's the timing? Left leg. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, that's the timing. If you want it with music, it goes AQ na, AQ na, AQ na, lonely without you. Da da da, dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, I like timing better. Okay, and then, okay, a bit more. After this, 7, 8, then we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Okay, that's the timing. How it goes flowy, flowy, hold, move. Okay, flowy, flowy, hold, switch. That's how I call it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so flowy, flowy, hold, switch. Okay, or you can go flowy, flowy, hold, switch. Okay, so just do a movement. A lot of them, they like, whoa, and then they go crazy. Okay, like that kind of movement. So try and be creative about it and express yourselves. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do something simple. So I'm just gonna open up and then drop as my switch, and then maybe like move over and then drop again as my switch, or like move open your hands. You can also do this stuck. Okay. Yeah, the important part is the flowy, flowy, hold, switch. Flowy, flowy, hold, switch. Then we're gonna go zoku, zoku, ten, goku. This sounds like zombie, zombie. Okay, they do it to their friends, but since we're by ourselves, we just go forward. We can go forward like this or open up. And then so we search, and then we split, and then we close. Okay, and then that's the pre-chorus. Okay, let's try that with 80% speed. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull up to the right. Pull up and tap, tap, tap. Hit it. Hot it. Hit it. Jump. Swim up. Top, top, top. Swim up and top, top, top. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Pop, pop, pop. 7 and 8. Swim. Pause. Swim. Pause. Zoku, zoku, ten. Goku, look out. Split. Close. Okay, now let's do the chorus. So the chorus goes Achi kochi botaba botaba. Okay, so achi, kochi. Okay, left door, right door, and it has to be sharp. Okay, and then the head goes left and right also. With the legs, we go left, right. Okay, so it should be quite simple. 5, 6, 7, 8. Achi, kochi, botobaka. Okay, so heart shape with the 3 fingers up. Boto, ba, ka. You go to the left. Okay, 1, 2, split open with your left leg. Boto Bakka, Boto Bakka. Okay, yeah, hat, down, lift. Then when you land, swap, right leg, right hand goes up. Swap, left hand goes up, right hand goes down. And then break, you yourself. You knees in, drop, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, Boto Bakka, Boto Bakka. Yeah, so when you land, your head is still on this side, on the left side. Then you will land like this, right? You will land like this, right hand on top. Then you're gonna switch, and then when the knees drop, then your head drops. Okay? Achi kochi Boto Bakka, Boto Bakka. Up, down. Okay? So from here, we're gonna go slide to the right, and then you pull, so-called pull yourself, and then you down. Okay? So that means your left leg comes in, cross over your right knee. Okay? Once again, left, right, hat, down, and hat, down, pull, down. Okay? Then we're gonna go poke, poke, poke. Right hand first. Poke, poke, poke. Okay? Left foot, and then right kick. Okay? So, trang, trang, ta, ta, ta. Hato. Okay? Poke and poke. Then you step with the hat, and then you turn around and knock. Wrists, knock, and then you slide backwards. Okay? Once again, Boto Bakka, try, poke and poke, hato. Oh, when they do the hato, they kick, good, okay? Poke and poke, hato, turn and hit, okay? With the timing, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, nice. Yeah, by the way, it's, if you don't know, it's right leg goes over when you do the turn. Yeah, and then right leg goes back. Okay, second set, again. Dochi michi Boto Bakka, Boto Bakka. Then here we go, swing in. So the thing about this is that you are already at a quite edge case position where your head is leaning right and your body weight is like already quite tensed up because your knees are inwards. It's not a very stable position, but they want you to go even further unstable. So you have to be aware of this and like try to create contrast lah. Because I will find myself stuck in this position and then I cannot move any further and my head cannot dip any lower. So you try and be a bit more conservative with this. So if you know your head can go here, just put your head here a small bit so that you can swing further out when you do the next step. For the second set at least. Okay, so once again, left, right, up, down, hit, up, down, drop, trunk, trunk. So swing, swing, out, in. And then we're gonna go butterfly, okay, finger, butterfly, finger, butterfly. So once again, we're galloping on the right leg. Right and right and right and right. Fingers, butterfly, finger, butterfly. There's not much to it. Trang, trang, da 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 da. And then you just gotta remember your head tilt a bit. Body is a bit facing the right side. Okay, and then after this, continue galloping on your right leg. Chin, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we're not the main character, so you just do that. Okay, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Try and do it slowly, evenly. Keep your hands like where in the same place, and then you just do a slow gallop. Yeah, so you'll be galloping on your leg quite a lot. Can cry, pause, out, in, out, then chin, 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 chin. Oh, 4 times. Then we're gonna go Fingers crawl up and then out, in. Maybe like this, because we're trying to do a solo version. Crawl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ちょっと高かったね. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so when you do 7, 8, you slowly bring one leg in front to make a nice pose like that. Okay, and that is the chorus. Let's try the chorus, 80% speed. Go, left, right, up, down, swap, swap, drop, poke and poke, kick, hat, turn and right, back, left, right, hat, do, and drop, boot, gallop, fingers, butterfly, chin and chin, chin and chin, crawl, push in. Amazing, yeah, amazing. So that's the chorus. Yay, I hope you take a good break, and then I'll see you after the water break for the recap. Welcome to the recap. We're going to start from the pre-chorus 7, 8. Okay? And you're going to lift up right leg, and we're going to go down and 2 and 3 and push in. Okay? Push in, swim and dot dot dot, swim and dot dot dot. Headache. Oh, this one's on the right leg. Headache and heartache and headache and pop pop. Swim up and dot dot dot. Swim up and dot dot dot. Then we're gonna go 1 and 2 across and 3 down and 4 in. Open and chuck, chuck, chuck. Push, down, jump. And then we're gonna go smooth and hold, switch, smooth and hold, switch. Zoku, zoku, tenkoku. Doko inata, tada, in. And then we're gonna go left foot, right foot, hat, down, and swap, swap, and pull, down, poke and poke, hato with the kick. Then you go swap over and hit. Go left, right, hat, hat, and hat, hat, and cry, cry, cross, and butterfly, and cross, and butterfly. Keep galloping right and left, and right, and left, and crawl, 2, 3, 4, push in, then you go up, and then boom. Okay, let's try that, 80% speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3, and push up, and top, top, top. Swim up and top, top, top. Headache and heartache and headache and jump pull up, top, top, top. Wave up and top, top, top. Left hand, tong, tong, tong. 4 in, open up, sit, push and tong. Smooth, hit up, smooth, hit up. Zoku, zoku, tang, koku, search. Split, close. 1, 2, hat, down, break, break. Poke, turn, poke. Turn and back. Left, right, hat, down, hat, break. Cry. Up, cross, up. Chin, 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 and crawl. Push in, circle, hit. Okay, let's try that full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 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 and push up, swim, tuck, 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 swim, and right, cut it, hit it, pull up, tuck, 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 pull up, tuck, tuck, tuck. 1, 2, 3, pull close, push, duck, 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 push and up. Zoku, zoku, search, split, in, left, right, pull down, poke and poke, turn and back, left, right, up, down, pull in, up, down, up, chin, 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 creeper, push in. Okay, if you enjoyed the tutorial, you can like, comment and subscribe so that I can see you next time. And yeah, I think that's all. じゃあね。好きです、好物です